Hello, welcome to Kane's Wrath. I'm John Joe, and today I'm going to be playing Smiley, one of the subscribers. He's on Discord, and he's organised this match on Discord right now. My name's funny because we're playing on network through VPN service I'm not too sure on. He guided me through it, so thank you for that. And we're about to start the match. I can't do anything just yet. It's still loading him in right now. So we'll just wait for him to load in right now. I did go random, and it's come up Traveller 59. We're playing on Pipeline Problems. And I'm hoping this is going to stay connected, because this did take quite a while to set up, to be fair, and I don't know how that works. So my plan is to go straight for that Tiberium spike, and then potentially a crane afterwards, and then I can get a scout out and get to that blue field pretty quick. I probably should go for the blue field first. But it is a bit laggy, so I've probably got a lot more time to think about this. So we've got a barracks set up. There we go. I probably shouldn't put it there. I was meant to be a crane, but it's too late now, so I'm going to just set up some of these. Get my engineer out. I haven't played in about 7 years, not properly. I did do a tournament at one point, but I failed miserably, so that was between that time. I did do some tournaments before then when I was actually good at this game. And it is just too laggy at this point, but it should catch up soon. I'm going to send one straight to that section, that buzzer, to try and catch his engineer, hopefully. And not sure, should I sell it? Yeah, I should. Sell that, we'll get that going up there. And I have this. I'm going to go straight for the blue field now. I get another one straight away. This is probably going to take a long time. I should have built the crane first, but I made a mistake, and we'll see if I can actually keep up with that. But don't have one going through the center. I've got one going through over here, which is going to catch up to his base in this section. I'm going to try and scout out through the back. Don't see any of his units. I'm also not hearing any sound, so I don't know why that's happened, but we'll have to figure it out as I learn to play this game once again. My engineer's nearly there. Come on. Oh, we do have some activity. Here's a scrim player too. If I come back, I can kill it. There we go. So that means he's probably got a barrack set up, but he might have just sold stuff to get it. He's got a scout on me, which I don't mind too much. Not at this point. I need a power plant, and I'm going to get that to get rid of that scout. I need to know if he's got this spike here, or if not, and I know he's got things near me, so I need to get him in there in case he hasn't done the same. He hasn't got one there, so I'm going to keep that there to stop him from doing that. Send that up a bit, get that going. Where's his scout gone? I don't actually know. Not in the fields. Put that there. See if I can get some extra vision. I probably should have just kept it and not sold it. Either way, I'm probably going to go for that now. And now I see the scout. But hopefully he's missed it, so I can take that out. And I get another scout going towards him. And I can send another one. So I know he's a scrim player too, which is great. I need to get some production up. I want to get barracks up again. I'm going to set up something here. And a barracks. Okay, that'll do. Wasn't quite how I wanted to compose my army. And he has those things, which is not good for me right now, because I was going to build a load of descents. Probably still will, because he's going for my harvesters. And I have nothing to protect them right now, apart from 2 of these guys. I'm going to come in through the back, so he's got 1 unit there, which is fine by me. But these 2, you go scan up that way. I want to see where his stuff is, and you scan this field. As far as I remember, those things are actually pretty good on this game, so... But I am going to take him out before he does too much damage, which is great. I want to get some on this field. And at this point, he's probably ahead of me because he knows how to play. He's been playing a bit longer than me, or at least more recently than I have. He's moved his MCV for that field up there. It's different, I suppose. Might give me a time to scout. I want these guys up here, to be honest. That was team 1. Get those off over here. So what was his response to that? He doesn't seem to have much himself either. He's got a thing over there, which is great. That there, and I'm just going to try and tech through this. So, it's a lot harder to cast these games as I'm actually trying to record, so bear with me on that. He's got his units sent up that way, which is not great, but we should be fine to sneak around the side. I want to try and catch one of these harvesters. If I can delay his economy in this section, that would be absolutely brilliant. So let's take out the harvester there. And while that's happening, I want these disintegrators to come up this way. Probably should have planned that earlier. Reverse move. I got the harvester. Let's get out of there. They're not reversing, so screw it. I'm harassing him, so I feel fine to just tech up for a bit if I stop these disintegrators. I feel like he's going to be able to destroy them quite quickly. I have one Seeker there. I'm going to keep him there as a scout. I've got that up. I'm going to stop these, and I'm pretty much just going to try and tech rush him now. I want some more eco, though, because I'm struggling. And in fact, before I do that, I want 2 of those, and then keep on with those. And I can switch into air straight after that as well. Get these units up here. I'm about to run out of eco in there, but I'll save that for a bit. Should be able to kill those. I'm not sure how fast I'll kill them, but I was able to get rid of that pretty easily. I'll just try and annoy him with that. That's probably not cost effective, but it doesn't matter too much. Right, now I want to move my MCV. Probably to about here, so it's a bit defended. If I press Alt, I can then unpack when it gets there. These units I'm going to try and bring into this section. Not like that, like that. And I could have a look at the upgrades I can get. I can't get much. I'm Traveller, so I don't get shields, if I remember correctly. I have a power plant there. They're upgraded. But I do get Traveller engines and shard launchers. And that comes from Seekers, Photocannons, Plasma Missile Batteries. That's not really that important then, because I don't plan to get a lot of Seekers. There you go, I can get another one of those up. I'm not sure if Traveller's that good of a faction. I'll have to find out at a later date if you guys think so. I'm not too sure. I'm not a fan of them, so I'm not happy that I got them, to be honest, but at least they're decent. I can still use them, because I've never really had a favourite faction. I suppose Blackhand is one of the best, and I want to see his expanse on this. Another quick thing you can do, you can actually control and attack these things here, so I can get rid of his economy, but I don't know if that works in modern games. Modern Kane's Wrath stuff. Just kind of having a look around. I've got the Seeker there, don't move. In fact, I could probably use that Seeker to my advantage in a minute. I don't want that there, I want this here. Because I can send the Seeker in to attack the MCV, which should make him panic. Maybe we'll go for that tech just in case he doesn't respond. Then he'll probably send all of his units in one direction. And I can do a quick attack up here. Okay, no, maybe not. He's not moving at all. So he's still got his units over there. I still have my Seeker just randomly attacking the MCV. Bring him back. I can use him later because he's probably figured out what I was trying to do just from that. I want to get that there. And I'm going to go into the air units now. Probably need to switch over some harvesters around. These guys already have, so they're doing alright. I probably could have increased my eco a bit better earlier on. And now I want Devastator warships. We'll get loads of those. And I want a storm column ready. But I definitely want to know if he takes over this area. If he does, then he's got a better eco than I do. Did I lose that Seeker over here? I did, so I want something else over there. Get these guys to sneak up over that way. So we've got a fair few annihilated tripods set up. And I have my devastated warships, which is good. I'm not scouting the map as much as I should be, but I'm not too worried about that just yet. Got a fair amount of eco going on. I've killed this field, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Once these guys deposit, stop dancing, just get in there. You can just come straight over, because there's no Triberium over there yet. Not anymore. Use one of these to see if anything's still going on, and I want to see where his tech stuff is, so I can try and sneak in there with stuff. Oh, we have quite a few units coming in over here. So he now knows where I am. I get this unit to come back through in this section. I'm glad it got retreated then, actually, because it was going to go straight into a couple other buzzers. So it was quite good. Get another power plant going. Can I turn anything off? I can turn that off now. Get rid of that. This doesn't give any upgrades, which is kind of annoying. Could switch into infantry. I can't remember if they have the shock troopers or whether that's just going to be a bad idea. Right, so he's got a bit... Oh, God, I forgot about epic units in this game. So he's got one of those things up and running, which is not great for me right now because he's trying to sneak in through the sides, but I've noticed it early. I could potentially just try and slow him down with some things, but I can see that he's got a sizable army. So I'm just going to send some units up this way. And in fact, I'll get you guys to come back over here, because that's going to take out my tech advantage. If I can get you sneak in through this side and try and cut up into this section, I can see if he's got the spike then as well, which he does have the spike. He also has that up and running, which is not great. Where's my devastator warships? Because they are kind of heavily ranged. So I want to take out that section. And if I can get you to get close enough, it might actually... can't think what it's called. EMP it. There you go. Get a barracks. Nonetheless, I have a fairly sizable army in his base already. So I saw that the Eradicator Hexapod coming in. I can imagine he's pretty close now. He is. And he's got quite a lot of units there. But I'm going to lose this area. I don't mind, because I'm in his base. And I'm pretty sure he can't really run away right now. Whereas I can, because my MCV isn't stuck over here. My MCV is right here. So now I can move that, and I'm just going to try and hide it over here so he can't kill me. We're doing a big base trade right now, but I reckon as long as I destroy this right now, I can actually win this. So he has a bigger army than me. He's probably doing really well with it over here. And he can't really do anything about what I'm doing over there because his units are just too slow. But I've also got to find out where all of his stuff is. So I'm going to try and attack that with them. Get my Devastator warships to come over here because he might have that hovel thing. He also might have the EMP, which could be concerning. He doesn't have the EMP, so he does have something hidden somewhere. It's going to end up with two massive armies on the map. But I have a ton of eco right now, and it's partly because I can't do anything with them. So, just going to get all that out. No, not those. And I'll see what I can do. Can you land? Yep, cool. So you can attack that. Doesn't seem to have anything else on the map. Just move those Devastator warships. Come on. Can't see where he is. So he must have tried to build something along the route. If not, then I'm just going to have to try and face this army with my last structure and see what I can do about it. Does he have much anti-air? He does have those other units. If I bring my units over here, I can't see what else he's got. I can't see anything I'm missing. Try and find it. But I am absolutely out of power right now, and he must have something over here somewhere. So he has nothing on the map right now. Not that I can see. He must have something somewhere. Imagine he's going to be right here right now. So let's go in. Get these ships to come this way and try and take out what's recovering these units. He might have brought something with him and built over here at my expansion, so we'll have a look at that. Just in case. He might have like a separate MCV hidden away somewhere. If I can just sneak you in there, I don't think you're going to make it actually, so I'll get you to do it instead. Where's my devastated warships? If I shoot in the middle of this, that should be a lot better. There we go. I'm coming in over here, and I might be able to take out all three if I target those ones first. There we go. So his Eradicator Hexapod is down, and he's just got Corruptors left. I don't know what else he's got on the map. But I did take out his main army over there. So now I can start working on my eco again. And he's just said GG. There we go. And my game crashed as soon as it did. So there we go. That was the match. Thank you for watching. I think I won that. I did manage to destroy all of his base, most of his army. And feel free to like and subscribe on the video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you around.